Good morning, children. How are you? I hope you are all fine, isn't it? Okay. We have completed history 2 lessons and geography 1 lesson. Okay. Today we are going to learn about civics lesson 1. Civics lesson 1. The heading of the lesson is how the state government works. The heading of the civics lesson 1, heading of the lesson is how the state government works. Okay, today we are going to learn about our government, isn't it? Okay, so before that, what is civics? Already first day I told about the introduction of social science. That time also what is history, what is geography, what is civics, like that I explained, isn't it? So what is civics? Civics is the study of government, or we study about the government of a country or of a state. Okay, so what is government? What is a government? Government is a group of people who are responsible for controlling a country or a state. Okay, what is government? Government is a group of people, okay, who are responsible for controlling the state or government. If they control the country, it is central government. If they control the state, it is called state government. So civics means, in the civics we study about the government. So what is a government? Government is the group of people. They are responsible for controlling the country or a state. Okay. So now we are going to the lesson. Okay. Then I told you that if a country level, one central government, state level, one state government, isn't it? So if we take our country India, we are following the democratic form of government, isn't it? There are 2 set of government in our country. We have 2 set of government. What are the 2 set of government? Central government and the state government. But the central government is the supreme government of the country. The central government is the supreme government of the country. So our country is divided into state. Okay, each state have one state government. For what purpose? In order to administrate the state level. Okay, so in our country we have 2 set of government. They are the central government and the state government. Okay, so here the structure. What is the meaning of structure? We say the structure of the building is very beautiful, or the structure of the building is different from that building, like that, isn't it? Here that structure means the part of the government, part or organs of the government. Okay, so the structure of the central government and the state government are the same. That means the part of the central government and the state government are the same. Okay, so here that both set of government, the central government and the state government, the both set of government, it has 3 part of the government. 3 part or 3 organs. What are the 3 parts? Executive, legislature, judiciary. If you take central government also, executive, legislature and judiciary. If you come to the state government, here also same only, executive, legislature and judiciary. Okay, so these are the 3 organs or the 3 part of our government. Both the central government and the state government have the same structure of the government. Okay, so here what is executive? See here in our lesson only we want to learn about the state government, how the state government works only. Okay, but for your understanding today I am giving little introduction about the central government also. Okay, so here that what is executive? Executive is the part of the government. I told you 3 part of the government, isn't it? So the executive is the part of the government. It is responsible for putting laws into effect. What is the meaning of putting laws into effect? From the legislature, if they passed any laws, it want to make action active by the executive members. Okay, so the part of a government, executive is a part of the government. It is responsible for putting the laws into effect. Okay, so like that only legislature. Legislature also a group of people who have the power to make and change the laws. They have the power. The members are of the legislature. They have the right to make a new law, or they have to change the law, or they can cancel the old laws. Okay, they have the power. Who have the power? The members of the legislature. They have the power. Okay, then judiciary. All of you know about judiciary. Court, isn't it? There, judges, lawyers, advocates. Okay, lawyers are advocate. Okay, they are there present. That here that. In executive, legislature, judiciary, three organs of central government, same only in the state government also, executive, legislature, judiciary. Okay, so but in the judiciary here, that is Supreme Court is the head, or only one court. In the central government we have only one court, that is the Supreme Court. But at the same time, the state level we have the judiciary means High Court. We call the state government judiciary as High Court, but the central government judiciary Supreme Court. Okay, so now that executive, those who are the members of the executive, if the central government, those who are the members, the president, vice president, prime minister, then the council of ministers headed by the prime minister. Council of ministers headed by the prime minister. That means that MPs, isn't it? So important members. Okay, not MPs, the important ministers. Okay, so those who are the members of the executive, that executive members, isn't it? Those who are the president, vice president, prime minister, then council of ministers headed by the prime minister. The council of ministers are headed by the prime minister. They are the members in the executive. Okay, which executive? Central government executive. Then if you come to the president, okay, the president is the first citizen of the country. Who is the first citizen of the country? The president is the first citizen of the country. Okay. Then if you come to the legislature, legislature is the form we called parliament. Okay, legislature means the parliament. All of you know about the picture, isn't it? This is the parliament, the picture of the parliament. The year only they gathered, they make the laws or change any laws where the parliament. Okay, it is the legislature. Okay, then this parliament has two houses. Parliament has two houses, that's a Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. That is central government, legislature, that is the parliament. Okay, parliament it has two Sabha or two houses. Sabha means cows. Two Sabha or houses, that is Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. This Rajya Sabha is otherwise called as the upper house, Lok Sabha is called as the lower house. So upper house and lower house are the Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha. The members of the Rajya Sabha are indirectly they are elected. Okay, they won't conduct the election, but that Rajya Sabha members are elected indirectly. But in the Lok Sabha, that is lower houses, these house members are called otherwise the house of the people. House of the people meaning the MPs, members of the parliament. That Lok Sabha are lower house, that otherwise it is called the house of the people. That means the MPs. This is about the central government. Okay, are you understood? Okay. Now we come to the state government. Okay, that we want to study about the state government. First I am giving that I told you here this is parliament. Okay, then judiciary. Judiciary meanings this is the Supreme Court, the picture of the Supreme Court. Okay, so this is the Rajya Sabha members. Okay, they are gathered in the council. Okay, Rajya Sabha members. This is about the central government. Okay, now we learn about the state government. Already I told the executive. Okay, then here those who are the members of the executive, the governor, chief minister, council of ministers headed by the chief minister. Council of ministers headed by the chief minister. They are the members of the state executive. Okay, so here those who are the governor, chief minister, council of ministers headed by the prime minister. But here the central government, president, vice president, prime minister and council of ministers headed by the prime minister. Okay, so here instead of the president, governor. Here that prime minister we call chief minister. Okay, then come to the legislature. Legislature is the secretariat. Okay, secretary. By the way, we have, which is our state, Tamil Nadu. Okay, this is the Tamil Nadu secretariat. Tamil Nadu secretariat. Okay, here only that legislature. Okay, so it also have two councils. That is the legislative council and legislative assembly. Legislative council and legislative assembly. Otherwise, it is called the upper house and lower house. Here the legislative assembly, MLAs, members of the legislative assembly. Here that is council, legislative council. This is otherwise called upper council too. Okay. Here judiciary, high court. Okay. Here legislative council and legislative assembly. But here Rajya Sabha and Lok Sabha both are same only, upper house, lower house there also. Here MV, there MLAs. This is the structure of our government. Okay, we have two set of government. Okay, this is our Tamil Nadu. Okay, Tamil Nadu High Court. This is the picture of the Tamil Nadu High Court. Okay, so this is about the structure of our government. That is the executive. What are the three organs of our government? Executive, legislature, judiciary. Same only state government also. Okay, now we want to learn about the government, our state government. Okay, that I told you state government also has three organs or three parts, that is executive, legislature and judiciary. Okay, now we can learn one by one in detail. Okay, for here that in this lesson we no need to study about the central government, only this state government only we want to learn about. Here state government, first we want to learn about executive. Okay, that I told you that executive, those who are the members, governor, chief minister, council of ministers headed by chief minister. So now we are learn about the governor. Today now we want to learn about the governor. Okay, he is the head of the state. The governor is the head of the state, but at the same time the chief minister is the head of the government. Are you understand the difference? The governor is the head of the state. At the same time the chief minister is the head of the government. Okay, now that governor. Governor is the head of the state. The governor is appointed by the president. Here this executive member president. So the governor is appointed by the president. Are you following? The governor is appointed by the president for the term of 5 years. For how many years? 5 years. Okay. But the president can dismiss him from his office. Here the president only appointed the governor. So the president only has the right to dismiss the governor from his office. Okay. But the state government cannot remove the governor from his post. The state government cannot remove the governor from his post or from his office. That means the legislature or judiciary, okay, they have no right to remove the governor from his office. Only who has the right to remove the governor from his office or from his post? Only the president only has the right. Okay, so president only appointed the governor also. Okay, so that otherwise that legislature or the high court, they has no role in the removal of the governor. Okay, now what are the qualification of a governor? If many of the people they want to become a governor, isn't it? So what are the qualification? What are the qualification they need? That the governor first to be if they want to be a governor, he must be a citizen of India. The qualification of a governor, the governor must be a citizen of India. He should complete 35 years of age. How much? 35 years of age. Then he cannot be a member of the legislature or the parliament. That means he that cannot be a member of the this parliament, member of the parliament or the legislature, the central level or the state level. He cannot be a member of the parliament or the legislature. Okay, so that he won't, otherwise he should not hold any office of profit. That means he should not work in any part of our government. If you want to become a governor, that what are the qualification of a governor? He must be a citizen of India. He should have completed 35 years of age. Then he can be a member of the parliament or the legislature. Then he should not hold any office of profit. A person is not appointed governor in his same state. If we are person is not appointed governor in his own state. Wait, if you know that if we belong to Tamil Nadu state, that is the governor of the member of the Tamil Nadu state, isn't it? He should not be appointed as the governor of Tamil Nadu. They can appoint it in other state, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Pondicherry, like that other state they can appoint it. Okay, so a person is not appointed governor in his own state. These are the qualification of a governor. Say once more, what are the qualification of a governor? He must be a citizen of India. He should have completed 35 years of age. Then he cannot be a member of the parliament or the legislature, okay, of the state. He should not hold any office of profit. Then a person is not appointed governor in his own state. These are the qualification of a governor. Then power and functions. Okay, what are the power and functions? Okay, the governor is the chief executive in a state. Already I told you the governor is the head of the state. Already he was the chief executive. That here executive member, he is the chief executive in the state. That means he is the governor is the head of the state. He makes some important appointments of the state. He has the right to appoint some important persons in his state. That means that the advocate general. Who is the advocate general? The head of the advocate. He is appointed by the governor. Okay, like that he appointed the leader of the majority party of the state legislature as the chief minister. Okay, so the chief minister is appointed by the governor. So who is the chief minister? The leader of the majority party of the state legislature. Okay, he is appointed as a chief minister by the governor. First the governor, he appointed the advocate general of the state. Then he appointed the chief ministers of the state. Then he makes some important appointments, that the chairman means the person that in charge of a committee. Okay, here that chairman of the board of government. Okay, the chairman also appointed by the governor, and the members of the state public service commission. Members of the state public service commission were appointed by the governor. So the governor appointed the chief minister, advocate general, chairman, then members of the public service Commission. Public Service Commission means TNPSC. All of you know, shortly we are using the word TNPSC, Tamil Nadu Public Service Commission. So that members of the Public Service Commission also appointed by the governor. Okay, then money bill. All of you know the money bill can be introduced where in the state legislature. If any money bill it is introduced in the state legislature only with the approval of the governor. So any money bill want to they pass in the legislature, meaning they want to get the permission of the governor also. Okay, so money bill can be introduced in the state legislature assembly only with the approval of the governor. Okay, he has the right to to accept or annul. Okay. So here the governor may nominate one Anglo-Indian from the Anglo-Indian community to the legislature assembly. Why? If there are Anglo-Indian people in a state, if you want a state that Anglo-Indian people are living, means what the governor he has the right to select you one person or one member as the Anglo-Indian from the Anglo-Indian to the legislature assembly. Okay, then the annual budget. First I told money bill. Okay, now the annual budget of the state government is laid before the legislature with the approval of the governor only. Okay, this much only about the governor. We studied about the qualification of governor and the power and functions of the governor. Okay, next next class we can continue the next class. Okay, thank you.